and welcome to the talkSPORT Cup, where fans from across the country battle it out in a test of football trivia. We started with a pair of fans from each of the top 64 clubs in the country, but only 2 teams will make it all the way to the final for the chance to play for £1,000 and this trophy. Jamie O'Hara, been looking after it all week. I'm Charlie Baker, and over there is the talkSPORT Cup fact machine, Angelina Kelly. There she is.
Charlie.
Hi, Angelina. Today's fixture is a second-round tie between Aston Villa and Charlton Athletic. Let's meet the teams representing Aston Villa. We have Dan and George. Dan, George, welcome back.
Thank you.
Remind us who you beat in the first round.
That was QPR.
QPR, was it?
Yes, it was QPR. It was.
Couldn't remember for a minute
yeah,
there, could you,
absolutely,
George?
long time ago.
Very disrespectful.
Oh, apologies.
And Dan, you enjoyed I think you got a very good score. Can you remember? Good quizzer.
I think it was 23 we got. Yeah.
Pretty good. And representing Charlton Athletic, we have Charlie and Andy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who did you beat in the first round, Charlie?
Stoke City, I believe.
Stoke City. Ah, yes, I remember they had sunglasses on.
Yeah, to sort of throw us off our game. And it did work, actually. I was quite nervous, but luckily we got through it, so yeah.
Luckily, the sunglasses didn't have the answers on the back of the lenses. That would have been
Well, if the answers were there, they had their eyes shut, didn't they?
You said it, not me.
Oh, wow. OK, we're not here for fun. We're here for football. Let's get on with the quiz. The first round is the home advantage round. Each team will get 3 home questions about the club they support and 3 away questions. Could be about anything. It's 1 point for a correct answer. They are allowed to confer, but if they get the answer wrong, it goes over and can be stolen by the other team. Let's get on with the quiz. Here we go. Charlton, this is your first home question. Who scored Charlton's 7th and decisive penalty in the 1998 playoff final shootout?
Do you reckon?
No, I'm trying to work out who you're
Maybe
talking
that. I think he had like sandy brown hair, but
Push you for an answer.
about. No, go on then.
Go with that because you wrote it down.
I don't think it is, but Mark
Wow.
Kinsella.
It's not Mark Kinsella. Goes over to you. Aston Villa, how's your Charlton Athletic knowledge?
Mendonça?
It's not Mendonca. It is Sean Newton. There we are. Andy kicking himself.
Yeah.
Angelina?
That was against Sunderland, and it was actually our own Mickey Gray who missed the 7th penalty.
Yeah.
for Sunderland.
We all
Could have
remember
answered
that.
one.
Wow.
OK, we move on. Aston Villa, this is your first home question. In September 2024, who scored Villa's first goal of the Champions League campaign?
Yuri Tillemans.
Yeah, Yuri Tillemans.
It was Yuri Tillemans. OK, we move on to the first away question. Charlton, who is Spain's all-time leading Premier League scorer?
I thought they said he was Brazilian.
Maybe Torres.
Yeah.
Torres
we
bagged a
reckon,
few.
go on.
Yeah. I'll go Fernando Torres, 100%, but he bagged a few, so.
It is Fernando Torres. Great answer. Angelina.
And that was with 85 goals.
Aston Villa, your first away question. Which former Lazio player is Italy's all-time leading Premier League scorer?
Zola?
It is not Gianfranco Zola. Go over to you, Charlton Athletic.
We think he's a former Charlton player as well, Paolo Di Canio.
It is Paolo Di Canio. Great answer. Angelina.
And that's with 66 goals.
OK, Charlton Athletic, your second home question. Who was man of the match in the 2019 League One playoff final?
Let's go with your one.
You know what? We're going to go Patrick Bauer, Andy Cullen, that's who it is. But we're going Bauer.
It's neither of those. We move
Oh,
on.
fair
We
play.
go over to you, Aston Villa.
Is it Andy Cullen?
It is not Andy Cullen. It is Christian Bielik.
Oh, OK. All right.
Angelina.
And Charlton, of course, beat Sunderland in that game 2-1.
Aston Villa, your second home question. Who was Villa's goalkeeper for the 2019 Championship playoff final?
Steer. Yeah, Jed Steer.
It was Jed Steer. Angelina.
And do you know who you played in the scoreline by any chance?
Just Derby County.
It was 2-1.
Very good.
Very good. Is he still there?
No, he's at somewhere else.
He's at somewhere else. Great team. A lot of people go there. OK, Charlton, your second away question. Which Italian club's nickname is the Crusaders?
Nah.
No idea.
I'm
Any
just
ideas?
going to go like Hellas Verona, something like that.
It's not.
No, OK.
It's not Hellas Verona. Coming to you, Aston Villa.
Chievo?
It is not Chievo. It is Parma. Angelina.
They also actually go by the yellow and blues, but not wearing either
not
of
there.
those colours there. But
Aston Villa, your second away question. Which Italian club's nickname is the Griffin?
Genoa?
It is Genoa. Very, very good answer. Angelina.
And that is derived from the coat of arms belonging to the city.
Charlton, your third and final home question. Who were the opponents and what was the scoreline in Charlton's only loss in their last 15 league matches of the 23-24 season?
I think it was Reading away 2-0, I think.
It wasn't. No. If you get this, Villa, it would be an absolute miracle.
Portsmouth?
No, it was not Portsmouth. It was 1-0 Wickham. Angelina.
And that, of course, was on the final day of the season.
Moving on, Aston Villa, third home question. Who did Villa beat on away goals in the League Cup semi-final in 1996? In 1996.
Oh, Bolton.
It wasn't Bolton. Goes over to you. Charlton Athletic.
Make anyone up, can't I?
Birmingham? No.
That's a semi-final. So it's
lost
going to
to
be probably a
someone
Premier
decent.
League
Let's go
side.
Man U then, I think.
Gonna push you for an answer?
Yeah, be a guess. Go on, have a guess. You go.
I'm trying to think. Go on, think of a team that's.
I'll just go Manchester United.
It was not Man United. It was Arsenal. Angelina.
Villa then went on to win the competition, beating Leeds 3-0.
Charlton Athletic, your final away question. Which championship stadium has the Devonport end?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just say Plymouth. Just
Can you give us the stadium name?
is it Home Park Stadium or something like that, I think.
Yeah, Home Park.
I think it's Home Park Stadium.
It is Home Park. Aston Villa, your final away question. Which League One ground has the Tilton Road stand?
Bradford?
It's not Bradford. It's coming over to you. Charlton Athletic.
League One, did you say?
Which League One ground has the Tilton Road stand?
Go for
It's
it.
a bit of a guess. We'll go Sinsel Bank.
It is not Sinsel Bank, Lincoln City. It is St Andrews, Birmingham City. Stuck in your throat, boys.
Couldn't say
Stuck
it.
in your
I knew
throat.
it, couldn't say it.
There it is. That's the end of round one. Angelina, what are the scores?
It is all square, 3-3.
3-3 currently in the talkSPORT Cup. Very, very exciting. Charlie, have you ever sacked anyone and regretted it and thought we should have given them a bit longer?
What, Charlton manager?
Yeah, Charlton manager.
Yeah, recently, Johnny Jacko, definitely. Yeah. Good bloke.
Yeah.
Sensible bloke. Good player for us.
Why was he sacked, Andy?
Did he just? He was temporary to the end of the season, wasn't he? And then they didn't give him the contract. So yeah, I think that's definitely one, and possibly Dean Holden as well.
It was just the losses. He was a caretaker, took over, and I think it fell apart a little bit after that. We had a bit of momentum, fell apart. So but he's doing well now. We love Jacko.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, good stuff. It's very difficult when you have a caretaker manager and they do really. It always happens, doesn't it? They do really well. The moment they get a contract, falls off a cliff.
Yeah.
Dean Holden as well. Great manager for you, I thought. What about you, George? Dan? Who do you think you've got rid of that you shouldn't have in the past?
That's a very good question, actually. Normally, I mean, they're sort of sacked for a legitimate reason, you know. So it's difficult. I mean, I'm clutching at straws here, but you know, Tim Sherwood, when he was sacked that season, we went down. We replaced him with an even worse manager. So I don't know.
You think he'd probably have been a good championship manager in some ways, you know, but maybe it's been a bit more of his level.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it's hard to say in hindsight, isn't it? But I think at that point the club were pretty sort of rotten to the core.
Round two is the Bravado round. Each question in this round is worth 3 points. I will ask the contestants a question and they will bid for how many correct answers they think they can give me. Whoever believes they can give me the most will have 90 seconds to name them, but crucially, if they fail to reach the number or give an incorrect answer, the opposition can steal the points by simply naming one correct answer. Let's get on with the quiz. Your first question of the Bravado round, I want to know, how many clubs can you name that Billy Sharp has played for? There are 9 clubs that were in one of the top 4 divisions of English football when Billy Sharp played for them, either on loan or permanently. How many of those 9 clubs can you name? It's player specific. You have 20 seconds to chat with your partner before we start the bidding. How many clubs can you name that Billy Sharp has played for? 9 clubs that were in one of the top 4 divisions of English football when Billy Sharp played for them, either on loan or permanently. How many of those 9 clubs can you name? Great player, Fox in the box, scored loads of goals.
Yeah.
I mean, Angela, it's a very hard question if you don't know who Billy Sharp is.
Yeah, that is
Just
true.
saying names of football teams. There we go. Got 5 more seconds. Okay, that's the time up. Charlton, I'm coming to you first. How many of Billy Sharp's clubs do you think you can name?
Well, we're going to start low with a bit of 2.
You're going to go 2. Villa, any higher?
3.
He's saying 3. They're starting low. They're staying low. 3. Think you can name 4? Or do you want them to name them?
You name them.
Okay, Aston Villa. You have 90 seconds to name 3 of them. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it, and it will be locked in. 90 seconds starting now.
Doncaster.
Doncaster Rovers, 1.
Sheffield United.
Sheffield United, 2.
Leeds United.
Leeds United, 3. They owe your 3. They are locked in. Angelina, how many did they get right? 3 out of 3 of Billy Sharp's clubs. Angelina, can you fill in the gaps for us?
So you could have had Hull, Nottingham Forest, Reading, Rushden and Diamonds, Scunthorpe or Southampton.
There he is. I mean, when he turns up and he's on the team sheet, you go, oh no. Imagine being a defender, got to deal with Billy Sharp today. Nightmare. We move on to the second question of the Bravado round, and it is this. I want to know, how many Irish players can you name who have scored 20 or more Premier League goals? There are 12 Irish players who have scored at least 20 goals in the Premier League throughout their career. How many can you name? I need first name and last name, and I mean players from the Republic of Ireland. Okay, your time is up. Aston Villa, coming to you first. How many do you think you can name?
4.
4. Charlton Athletic, any higher than 4?
We'll go 5.
5.
You think you've got 5 in the locker? Aston Villa?
6.
6. Back over to you, Charlton.
We're the same. 6 is our max.
Yeah, so,
6 is our most.
6 is your most.
so we'll let them name them then.
You let them name them. Okay, we're going to, Aston Villa, come to you. You have 90 seconds to name 6. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it and it'll be locked in. Remember, I need first name and last name. You have 90 seconds, starting from now.
Shane Long.
Shane Long, 1.
Robbie Keane.
Robbie Keane, 2.
Roy Keane.
Roy Keane, 3.
Should go. Robbie Brady.
Robbie Brady.
Robbie Brady, 4.
Kevin Doyle.
Kevin Doyle, 5.
And Niall Quinn.
Niall Quinn, 6. They are your 6 answers and they are locked in. Angelina, how many did they get right? 5. 5 out of the 6. So, Charlton Athletic, we come to you for one answer to try and steal the points.
We're going to go for Damien Duff.
Damien Duff. Angelina, is that on the list?
It is on the list.
It is on the list. Very good, Charlton. You stole the points. Angelina, can you fill in the gaps for us, please?
Yeah, so it was Robbie Brady that was incorrect, but you could have had Seamus Coleman, Rory Delap, Ian Hart, Stephen Hunt, Stephen Ireland, and Jonathan Walters.
There we are. All strong players. And that is the end of round 2, the Bravado round. Angelina, what are the scores?
It is still all square at 6-6.
6-all. It's all square, very, very tight in this second round match between Charlton and Aston Villa. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. What's your coping strategy on a match day, Andy? 8 pints?
No, unfortunately,
No?
I drive to the ground.
Oh, well,
so,
there we are.
Yeah.
How do you cope? Are you a nail biter? Are you a pacer?
No, being a Charlton fan, I've learned to be a pessimist. So normally I don't set my expectations too high. So
Are you, Andy, Charlie, are you, here we go. That's it.
Oh, I'm a designated driver as well when I drive, so I don't drink either.
Oh,
so,
right.
but as you can see with my
Good.
size, I stuff my face when we lose. It happens a lot. So
There we are.
Yeah.
What about you two boys? Do you cope? Do you sit in the same seat? Do you sit next to each other in the ground?
We don't. No. Sadly.
Sadly, no. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? No. How do you cope, George, with the stress?
Hot yoga.
Oh, nice. Bit of Bikram at half time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Spurs would have that. Spurs would have a special room for that.
They certainly would. Yeah.
Nice long walk.
Yeah, nice. We move on to round 3, and round 3 is the Guess Who round. In this round, I'll give the teams clues, And these could be about a player, a manager, a club, or even a stadium. And as soon as they think they know who or what I'm talking about, they can buzz in and have a guess. But if they get it wrong, they'll be locked out, and the other team can hear a full list of all the clues before giving an answer. There are 2 points per correct answer in this round. Okay, it's the Guess Who round. Here's a player to start with. This player began his career as a box-to-box midfielder at Gremio. In 2007, he moved to Liverpool, where he played 347 professional matches over the course of... Yes, Aston Villa.
Lucas Leiva.
It is Lucas Leiva. This is another player. This player spent his youth career at clubs such as Wimbledon and Charlton, before moving to Gillingham, where he made his senior debut at 2012. He was named Gillingham's Young Player of the Year and Players' Player of the Year at the conclusion of the 2014-15 season. In 2017, he joined Blackburn Rovers on a 3-year deal, with Blackburn achieving promotion back... Yes, Charlton.
Bradley Dack.
It is Bradley Dack. There's Bradley Dack. Not in a Charlton shirt.
I don't remember him being at Charlton.
Should have been in a Charlton shirt all those years, scoring all those goals. Here's another player. He began his career at Mainz in 2009, spending 2 years at the club before a £6.5 million transfer to Bayer Leverkusen. His performances there gained the attention of Chelsea, who signed him for a reported £18 million in 2013. He played 1.5 Premier League seasons in London before joining Wolfsburg in 2015. He moved to Dortmund in 2016. Yes, Charlie. Going to push you for an answer?
I've blown it. I was going to say De Bruyne, but...
It's not De Bruyne.
No, blown it.
You get to hear the rest of the answer. He played 1.5 Premier League seasons in London before joining Wolfsburg in 2015. He moved to Dortmund in 2016, and after loan spells at Fulham and Spartak Moscow, he retired in 2012. The German also had a successful career for Die Mannschaft, famously providing the assist for Mario Götze's winning goal against Argentina in 2014 World Cup.
Andre Schürrle.
It is Andre Schürrle. Very good answering. And the final player. This Chilean defensive midfielder began his career at Universidad Católica. In 2009, he joined Boca Juniors. In 2011, he joined Sevilla for €3 million. In 2013, Cardiff signed him. Yes.
Gary Medel.
It is Gary Medel. Very good. OK, now here's a club. This club was founded in 1878, but did not turn professional until 1936. They won the First Division title in 1962, following their first season in the top flight, and finished runners-up in 1981 and 1982. They won the FA Cup in 1978 and the UEFA Cup in 1981. Aston Villa.
Ipswich Town.
It is Ipswich Town.
Unlucky.
Corner flag, by the looks of things. The manager's about to get sacked. Another club. This club plays in the second tier of German football. They were founded in 1904. They've won 7 German championships and were the first German side to... Yes.
I'm just going to say Schalke.
It is Schalke. Now I want the name of a stadium. This stadium was built in 1891 for rugby league club Stockport RFC. Stockport County FC moved there from Green Lane in 1902. This is currently an all-seater stadium holding 10,900 spectators, but it's set to be increased to a capacity of around 18,000. Charlton.
County grounds?
It's not the county ground. Any ideas, Aston Villa?
The only name that's popping into my head is like Plough Lane, but I know it's not there.
It's not Plough Lane, it's Edgeley Park.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
And finally, who is this? Who has managed several English clubs, most notably Crystal Palace and Reading, both of whom he took from the English second tier to achieve each club's greatest ever successes in the top flight. He's also managed Man City, Bristol City, Brighton, Aston Villa.
Steve Coppell.
It is Steve Coppell. Lombardi in the background. That's the end of the Guess Who round. But Angelina, what are the scores?
So going into the final round, Charlton have 10, but Aston Villa are in the lead with 16.
There we are, 16-10 to Aston Villa. The fourth and final round is the stoppage time round. There will be 90 seconds on the clock. If the teams think they know the answer, they can buzz in. It's 2 points for a correct answer, but if they get it wrong, they will lose a point. It's the final round. Let's get on with the quiz. Which African country made their World Cup debut in 1994? Anybody? Aston Villa.
Nigeria.
It is Nigeria. Which country do Banik Ostrava come from? Aston Villa.
Czech Republic.
It is the Czech Republic. Which club plays at the KCOM Stadium? Anybody? Aston Villa.
Hull City?
It is Hull City. In 2014, who became the most recent club to score twice but lose an FA Cup final? Aston Villa.
Is that Hull City?
It is Hull City. Wow. Which League One club's nickname is the Latics? Charlton.
Wigan.
It is Wigan Athletic. Which other South American country did Argentina beat 6-0 to reach the 1978 World Cup semi-final? Anybody? Charlton.
So Mexico.
It is not Mexico. It is Peru. When did England last fail to qualify for the Euros?
2008.
Aston Villa. It is 2008. Which former Arsenal midfielder was the last Frenchman to score in the League Cup final, doing so in 2014? Anybody? No? Arsenal midfielder?
Giroud.
It is not Giroud. It is Samir Nasri. Which Serie A club's nickname is the Goddess? Anyone? It's Atalanta. Which League Two club's nickname is the Bluebirds? Charlton Athletic. Push for an answer?
Okay. You go, you must.
No?
No.
It's Barrow. At which stadium is the Holmesdale Road situated? Time up. Anybody? Go on, Charlton.
Selhurst Park.
It is Selhurst Park. And that is time up. That's the end of the final round in this second round match. But Angelina, what are the final scores?
So, final scores. Charlton Athletic finished with 11 points, but the winners with 26 are Aston Villa.
Very, very good. Well done, Aston Villa. Excellent quizzing. Very, very good. Charlton came up against a very strong team there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good answers.
We had an inkling because we knew they were good before the game. We sort of said it, so but not that good.
And
So
I know,
fair
there
play,
we are.
fair
So
play,
pulled some
fair
answers
play.
out. You don't go home empty-handed. You will go home with the talkSPORT football trivia game. There it is, one each. There we are, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Very good. You can re-gift those or keep one, put them on your front lawn, whatever you want to do at a garage sale.
That's what we came here for.
Exactly, that's all you came for. Aston Villa, very, very good. Very strong showing again.
Thank you.
There we are, slowly turning into talkSPORT Cup favourites.
Ooh, pressure's on now.
Pressure is on, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows how it'll be. Dan, do you think how are you going to go away now and sort of gen up on more Aston Villa knowledge?
Just watch loads of clips,
Yeah.
read up on the history.
What nicer way is there to spend an afternoon, George? I mean, I can think of many.
No, I can't.
You can't think of
So no, struggling. Yeah, I'll be doing the same.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've moved to the next round. That's it for another episode of the talkSPORT Cup. We will see Aston Villa in the last 16. We'll see you next time.